If you run a busy network, anything that can be done automatically is a plus. When it comes to managing VLANs, GVRP can help. It stands for GARP VLAN Registration Protocol. It lets your switches automatically share VLAN information with each other. This way, you won't have to modify VLANs on every switch manually each time there is a change. GVRP is based on IEEE 802.1q. This open standard lets GVRP work, even if your network includes a mix of different brands. If you want to learn more about GVRP or configure it using the graphical user interface, click the link in the description. In this episode of Cisco Tech Talk, I'll show you how to enable GVRP on a Catalyst 1300 switch using the command line interface, CLI, next. On a Catalyst 1300 switch, GVRP is turned off by default. To use it, you'll need to enable it globally, then turn it on for each port where you want GVRP to work. Take a look at switch 1. It has two VLANs, 1 and 7. To enable GVRP, go into Configure Terminal. Enter the interface you want to set up. For me, that's interface gigabit 4. It's connected to an end device. I'll make this port a general port by typing switch port mode general. After that, I'll add VLAN 7 as untagged. It'll work like an access port. Keep in mind, for GVRP to share a VLAN, the VLAN must actually be in use. I have a phone plugged into port 4 to make sure VLAN 7 is active. Next, I'll move to port 8. This port connects switch 1 to its neighbor. Instead of using trunk mode as you might expect, you set this port as a general port. You then allow the VLANs you need. Here, VLAN 1 is untagged, making it the native VLAN. VLAN 7 is tagged. The setup is very similar to a trunk. Once the interfaces are ready, turn on GVRP for the whole switch. Enter the command GVRP enable while in configuration mode. Then go into each port and use the same command to enable GVRP at the port level. Once those are set, move over to switch 2. This switch only has VLAN 1 to start. I'll go into configuration mode and select port 8. Port 8 connects to switch 1. I'll make it a general port and allow VLAN 1 as untagged. Enable GVRP on this interface. After that, exit and enable GVRP globally on switch 2. After a few moments, GVRP should automatically add the VLAN. In my case, VLAN 7 should be added to switch 2. To check, run the command show VLAN. Yes, VLAN 7 has been added. It also lists the letter G in the created by column, which tells you GVRP created it. Perfect! Moving forward, GVRP will handle VLAN changes. You can add or share VLANs from any device in your network. To avoid unwanted VLANs from being created, use the command GVRP VLAN-creation-forbid on your primary switch. You can also use the command GVRP registration-forbid to stop GVRP registration on a port. There you have it! With GVRP, your VLANs will now be updated dynamically on your Catalyst 1300 switch. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.